Members of the American Healthcare Association and National Center for Assisted Living are in Washington, D.C. this week for a chance to meet our policymakers face to face and discuss long-term and post-acute care. I am joined by Nate Schema, who is president of the Good Samaritan Society, for a little insight into conversations that have been happening all this week. Looks like he's enjoying some fresh air just outside of our nation's capital. Nate, good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Hey, Courtney, great to see you too.
So tell us more about this congressional briefing and why it's so important to have some of these conversations with our lawmakers.
We've got leaders, administrators, we've got nurses from all over the country here today, or the last 2 days in Washington, D.C., to tell our story. We know that our industry and our sector has been just impacted so greatly, whether it's coming through the last 2 years and everything that we've been through there. It's just so vital that we tell our story, talk about the workforce challenges, talk about, the different things that are impacting our everything that we do, and to ensure that we have the resources that we need to care for our residents and our people that we're entrusted to each and every day.
How does this briefing impact those residents, the staff, and the hundreds of locations across the country?
I think anytime you can bring 500 or so plus leaders and stakeholders to come together and to be able to use their voice and be able to share directly with policymaker and their teams just what's going on in your sector, I think it just can have a profound impact on legislation, on policy, on some of those key things that impact our industry in a very real way. So I think anytime that you can get in front of someone face to face, sit down, hammer out ideas, and think through opportunities to improve things, I just don't think that there's any way to replace that. And so it's been an incredible opportunity the last couple of days to tell our story.
It sounds like it's been a very productive week, Nate. Is there anything else you'd like to share before we wrap it up?
Thank you, Courtney. I just really appreciated the opportunity to meet directly with our policymakers so they ensure the challenges that's facing rural America today, and to hear what's working and what maybe isn't working, so we don't have a one-size-fits-all approach to the key legislation and policies that are coming out moving forward, so that we can ensure that we're providing the highest quality of care for our seniors.
Nate Schema, Good Samaritan Society president, joining us from Washington, D.C. Nate, thank you so much for your time and for all that you do.
Thanks, Courtney. Thank you.